done, brother.
Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 here. These people want to kill Jaheira. So we're gonna run. We're gonna jump back to camp.
What do you mean, weird?
Well, fig.
We're gonna go get Jaheira and Minsc for the moment. Where are they? They're over here? Alright, let's come over here.
Ugh, that pointy-headed old fart talks too much. But he has also moved mountains, walked between plains, and dragged himself back from death 12 times. If he still believes in Gale, the boy should not be overly concerned what his ladylove thinks. Goddess or no.
I met your family. Rion is rather keen to see you.
Ah, you've wandered far in my absence. And now you come to march me to the gallows, is it? Come on, then. Likely you have some pointed questions. But you shall have to get in line behind my dear, dear daughter.
Okay, can you join me?
The cub speaks.
Join me. We're gonna go see
You'll
your
need
daughter.
to free up your ranks a little first.
Not a problem. You'll do it for Gale.
Then let us be about it.
And we're gonna take Minsc with us too.
Goddess or no, it is a fearsome sting to be let down by a lover. And to hear of it from another of her bright birds. It must be difficult for Gale to imagine great Elminster courting. Writing poems, doing certain deeds. It is difficult for Minsc to think of too. Let us speak no more of it.
That's fine. I just want you to join me.
Of Elminster and the sex, I mean.
Okay, come with me.
Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant. You will need to make room for us, my friend.
Not a problem.
Who is at your back? Well, Minsc is.
Okay. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to where we were. I'm curious to see what this is going to be all about.
What a surprise.
Oh, Mahler's mark, an ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
I'm going to stay out of it. This is between them. Or do I cast a glance at Minsc? Cast a glance at Minsc.
Some battles, even Boo is not brave enough to fight.
Rion.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7.
And surrounded by the enemy, every word counts. Be grateful she sent anything at all. Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands one word or two? Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands one word or two? What did she say? This really isn't any of my business. Surrounded by the enemy, every word counts. Be grateful she said anything at all. I'm going to go with my ranger.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult, which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved us, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
We're all going to die. You should really just listen to your mother. Cult is powerful. It's not going to be an easy fight.
So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Is there anything more to talk about?
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsc?
Boo is also very well, and happy to see you, Rion.
And I him. Enough that I'll let him keep his lumbering, sweaty steed inside. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
Prayer. Healers, this place could serve as a hospital. There are refugees outside the walls. They'll need protection. Healers, this place could serve as a hospital.
A fair point. Though I'll leave the herb lore to Jord. I was always better at breaking bones than mending them.
I remember. The very reason Jord had so many patients to hone his craft on.
If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Talk to Jord? Oh.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
Absolutely no comment.
You see? This one is well trained. I have no need for you anymore, faithless boy.
Oh, save your fangs for someone who thinks you might actually use them. I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, Let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Okay. Okay. Go into her study? See what happened. See what happened here. He said he let it grow into a thicket. Oh my goodness.
What's that?
I don't know. It's right here. Pin slot. Do I still have that on me? Do I still have that pin? I've been carrying around that Harper's pin for a long time, and I don't have it with me, do I? Oh, bloody heck. Alright. Jump back to camp. Oh, this is annoying. There's a Harper's pin that I've had for a long time. In here. What did I do with it? I need to sell that somewhere along the line. There's a Harper's pin. Okay. I think this is what I'm supposed to put in there.
Good, strong roots.
Successfully inserted. What did it do? Oh, it opened up stairs? What is this? Jaheira's hideout entrance. Should we go into Jaheira's hideout? Hey, Jaheira. Look, it's your old hideout. Jaheira's basement. What's down here?
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
What? What is this? What the heck is all this, Jaheira? I don't know what this is. Jeez. Take the weight from the pressure plate. What did she say? I didn't see a pressure plate. I don't know what she's talking about. What the heck are these? It's immune to everything. I don't know what it is. Scorched orb. Oozing orb. Crackling orb. Frosted orb. Do we get in trouble if we walk through these? Let's quick save. Can we get down to here? Without killing ourselves?
Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh? The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
You know this place, Boo. Minsc has never been invited.
Just pick up experience points to come down here, huh? Postmaster Badger. Messenger rats. Okay. I don't see anything here. Food. Okay, I don't see a lot here for us to really be getting into. Well, that's very interesting. Jaheira has a hideaway place. Postmaster Badger? Let's go talk to the Postmaster Badger. So I have speak with animals on.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Okay. So that's what she's doing with the rats there. Okay. Definitely was not expecting this. I don't know what to do with this. Leave me comments in the comments section, because I don't know what the heck this is all about. Nope, that's not where I want to go. I want to get out. How do I get out? All right. All right, let's get back out. That was interesting, but I didn't find anything really too great about that. Gotta let all the textures.
Save some for the others, all right?
You going to eat with us today?
No. I'm not hungry. Really.
Disappearances in the city.
Need a hand with the washing up. Last time I let Fig do it, she blunted my best knife slaying soap methods.
I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to read it. Our investigations reasons led to the reemergence of the subjects in almost every case. We're chasing down those last few and following up the rumors of strange shadows in the sky at night. In hope it's just a case of some overactive imaginations. This is connected and wired return now. I'm gonna leave that here. Let's read the clipping.
Come on, Ferdinand. I just
Notifying a local landmark absent when the sun rose over Wide this morning. The beloved ranger, a statue dedicated to Jaheira, the city was removed from its perch overnight with reports of a struggle and sounds of battle during the dark hours. The city watch had no comment to add, but the market square told a clear tale of smashed cobblestones, scorched tiling, and blood-speckled stalls. Whatever force wrested the ranger from its perch, he did not go quietly.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots.
Decoded field report. Oh, come on, why can't I read it? What's in their field report? A meandering letter from travelers or a family back home. The main text is marred with scratches and corrections, a code translated in a firm hand down below. I'm our movement in the Shadowlands confirmed. Absolute cultists pass where the shadows are deepest. No clue as to how and no means to follow. Lights spied in moonrise towers from afar, and great movement of forces through the dark. They are gathering an army. Bring more harpers. Bring means of making light quickly. Okay. So this is all about the stuff where she was there. Okay. Alright, I don't think we need to be here anymore. It's nice to have a house. There's a wooden chest. And a shabby wardrobe.
You three have been just guzzling the water recently. Save some for the
Clothes.
others, all right?
It's locked. Let's leave it locked. I don't think there's anything really in here. Come on, everybody. Out here. Close the door. Alright, we'll go back to camp and get our... Oh, come on. So, that was interesting. Let's go get our Gale and our Astarion, which is what we were running with before. Are they over here? Yes. Astarion.
You know, I never dreamed our noble Jaheira would be such a terrible, terrible mother. It's nice to see heroes are as awful as the rest of us, hmm?
I need you to come with me.
I would, but you have so many friends already.
So about Jaheira.
In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
And then we're going to take Gale.
A natural impulse to try and shield one's loved ones from danger, especially when you feel a moral compunction to run headfirst towards it. I suspect any child of Jaheira's will share her self-destructive sense of justice, but at least her words give them pause for thought.
Why does Elminster have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question, but never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
Okay, I got it.
Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first.
Not a problem. I'm gonna take... You can take Minsc.
Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
Okay. Let's get ourselves back onto the map. Back to what I was originally doing, which was doing a scout. That was an interesting thing. I need to find some place. I swear there was a place that said it was like the Devil's Temple or something? Okay. Well, I found that. I was headed over here. There's Blurg. I haven't been in to see Blurg. Where did I find that weird temple? I thought I found a weird-looking temple someplace. Is it over by the Forge of the Nine? I don't think it was down over here. I don't remember where I found it. Well, I wanted to go scout down here. So we're going to go down this way.
The Society of Brilliance has quite the reputation. Even Waterdavian academics refer to their work from time to time.
They talk a great deal, but do very little. Which may be for the best.
Was that these guys?
Inclined to study the wonders of the Underdark.
It's inhabitants and cultures, maybe.
Let's go in here, I guess.
Fungi and cave slime. No, thank you.
Because I have stuff I can sell if Blurg's got money. Is Blurg in here? Professor Limelick, Avalak, to Monroe. I thought Blurg was over here in the corner. Is Blurg around the corner? I don't see Blurg here. Oh, let's talk to these guys. Avalak?
Ah, a surface dweller. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance.
Okay.
Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
I met two of your researchers.
A wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs if you wish to share any theories with them.
Okay. Let's go up and talk. I have to go upstairs. I got permission to go upstairs. Where is he? There's Blurg. Hey, Blurg, I haven't seen you in an age and a half. Hey, Blurg. Dude.
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else.
Thought you were conducting research in the Underdark.
After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress.
Oh, he's been taken. Where was he headed?
Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path.
Okay. Okay, I got another quest. We're kind of stuck here, huh? Okay. Do you have anything to trade? Because I have stuff.
Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy.
See what you got, dude. What have you got? Frost salamander tongue, gold cap mushroom is camp supplies. Magnifying glass, night orchid, chasm creeper, behir scales, cloud giant finger, crystalline lens, and an eagle feather. All of those things I need. What have you got here? Scroll of haste. Yep. Lords of Mazinus, no. Alright, if I take all of these, put them over here, and the Nard Orchid. How much is that? 529, huh? What did we put in your backpack, dude? Sort this by type so I can actually see what I'm looking at. So here's all the scrolls. Feign Death, Featherfall, False Life, Phantasmal Killer, Blink, Bestow Curse. I want one of Remove Curse, dude. You don't have any Remove Curse, huh? And this is all the junk that I sold you before. Okay. So none of these I really need right now. Alright, we've got stuff to give you. Have a ruby and a sapphire. Those things over there. Shadowheart. That wasn't you. It was Astarion had a bunch of junk too, right? No, we're still short, huh? We are still short of it. Oh, there's an axe. Am I ever going to use this? That's where strength 18. I guess I could have Shadowheart carry that around a bit. Just don't know if I'm ever going to use it, you know? It's like, I can think of times when I might be able to use it, and it'd be like, oh, that'd be good to have lying about. Do we have extra diamonds? I have extra black diamonds. What a black diamond. There. Now I can take some of your money. Did I have, Yes, I did. Great axe, glaive +1, a spear. I don't think I have anything else I want to... Oh, prison shirt. And a pearl. Okay. I could give him these boxes. These metal crates. But I can just carry around those boxes or run across vent traps. I can use them. Do we need to keep the diamond? Maybe. I don't know. Let's balance the offer. Take some money. And then we will have him put all his gold in the backpack. Oh, I could take those too. 84. I don't see any of these being really useful at the moment. Throw all that in there. I think I will buy those potions from him. Just so that I have them. Okay. Blurg, I'm going to leave you be with your 4,680 gold. Okay.
There's a distinctly netherese taint to the air in this city.
Alright, so I got another vendor here with Blurg. Alright, I'll just run out here. Where am I at? I'm at 36 minutes. Dang it, I didn't get much of a scout done. A lot of talking went on. So we'll stop here. Let's take a look at the map. I'm going to run down here to do a scout to see if where this leads me down here. If this just deads end in a do not enter, or if I can find an entrance down here. And there was somewhere I found some kind of temple of the devil or something. I don't remember where I found it. I thought it was like in one of the areas not close by anything. So maybe it's up here. Maybe it was by the Elfsong Tavern? That's Stormshore Tabernacle. I gotta scout out the map. It's infuriating that I can't see where it's on the map. Okay, so that's what we'll do next time. We'll come down here and double check on this. And wander back up this way. Go past the Forge of the Nine, come up around this way. I swear there was some kind of, besides this tabernacle one, something about a temple of some sort? I don't remember where the heck I found it. I think I found it up here somewhere, not far from the Forge of the Nine. I decided not to mess with it. It's either up there, or it was over here. I don't think it was over here. I think it was over on that side. Okay. What's this? Help the hag survivors. That's where the hag survivors are. Okay. There's more hags to fight, but I really don't have time to do that. Okay. Well, this is where we'll leave off. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button, and really like it, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos and schedule streams. Obviously, subscriptions help build the channel. Likes and comments help get this algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, get it out in front of more people. I'd have in the show notes, you'll see a link to my Discord server, Dren608 Plays. That's where I'm going to kind of post up ideas about the next games that I'm going to do, whether it's an uninformed playthrough or whether I'm going to do like a game that I've played before, but I have a specific thing I want to try. I have something I want to try in, what is it? I can't remember what the name of it is. WOTRC. It's a successor to Wrath of the Righteous. That's what it is. I have something I'd like to try there and see if it works. in the Pathfinder world just to see if something can happen there. I will test it out before I decide to do a video series on it. If it does, then I'll probably do like maybe some streams on what I'm trying to do or something like that. I'm not sure yet. There's some other games that I want to do. I have a couple of games that I need to do uninformed playthroughs on. I have a couple of games that I kind of have in abeyance right now that were uninformed playthroughs that I need to finish up. And I also have, older games that I've done. I know I started out my role-playing videos with what do you call it? Bard's Tale 1, and that kind of went over with people. The problem with the Bard's Tale series is that a lot of it is grind, so I'm not sure people want to watch that. And it's kind of what happened in my Kenshi series. There was a lot of grinding that had to be done in order to get your stats up and things. And so I would skip over the grinds. I wouldn't put them in videos. I would just say, okay, this is what I did. I ground for, I did grinding for 3 days while I, raised up my stats to this level so that I can go do the next quest or whatever. So I might do some more of that instead of complete playthroughs like this. Anyways, I'd like your thoughts on all that kind of stuff, if you would. I do have streams going on Friday mornings. We're trying to start up a streaming series. Dren608 plays, Family plays, which would be multiplayer games like this one. First one we're trying is with my youngest. They're playing a Barbarian. I'm playing a Bard. We're trying to do Baldur's Gate 3, but real life has been getting in the way the last 2 or 3 times we've tried to do it. So we're trying to figure out a good time that we can consistently get that one up. We're trying for Friday mornings at 11 Central, but it doesn't seem to always work. I do have a Saturday morning stream going, 11 Central as well, but that one is Pathfinder Kingmaker. It was a fan choice. They told me to play a female monk and to romance Tristan. Believe I have that part done, and we just are finishing up Chapter 6, where we take out our biggest kingdom rival, and then there's only one major chapter left after that, but there's going to be an interlude here for, I don't know, maybe 50 game days or something like that, where I'm going to be doing a lot of other things that, if you haven't played Pathfinder Kingmaker, there's things that you need to know to do, and then there's a couple of side quests that I can do. So there'll be some action from side quests, but a lot of it, about half of it's going to be just me doing like kingdom management and maintaining things like that, which can be very boring if you're not into that kind of part of the game. So I don't expect the next stream or two to be that popular because there's not going to be that much storyline for me to actually do. It's just going to be like cleaning up any errands for my companions, and there's like 2 sort of major side quests that I can still do, which I'm going to try and finish up and do, and then make sure all my companion stuff is done. And then 2 of my companions, I can't do their thing until I get to the epilogue. If I get to the epilogue, I have to be careful how I do my choices at the end of Chapter 7, because you can actually end it at the end of Chapter 7 by making certain choices, and other choices will take you into sort of an epilogue chapter where you have to run around and do a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to try and get myself into the epilogue, but I got to be careful on how I do it. All right? All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.